Hey everyone, I thought we'd do a video that's a little more fun today. Um, just sharing with you guys a new deck that I got. As you all know, I don't get a lot of new decks all that often anymore. It's just, I have a lot of decks. I've been working with, collecting decks for a lot of years, and so at this point, it has to really speak to me in order for me to pick it up because I like to work with the decks that I have. I don't just like them to kind of collect dust on a shelf in my home. So on Instagram earlier in the week, I was perusing one of my favorite accounts to follow. I believe she's the Devil's Advocate 313, but I'm not, might have the numbering wrong. I will do my best to remember to post the link below. She's one of my favorite accounts to follow, and she had purchased this deck, and I believe she had said she had pre-ordered it and it took a while to get there, but the deck is available now, and I ended up purchasing it on Amazon. So the deck is called The Magic of You, and it's an oracle deck. It's by Fiona Horn. And the key phrase is unlock your hidden truths. The Magic of You oracle is what you turn to when you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel and must crawl through and light it yourself. Each oracle card is a unique key that unlocks a door to your hidden truths. And behind each door lies a message to light your way and guide you on your path. Light the fires of resilience, recover, and rebirth in your life. Let's see. Fiona Horn is the author of 7 internationally best-selling books on modern witchcraft. The artwork is by Marcela Bolivar. I apologize if I say her name wrong. And it is a 36-card deck with a guidebook it's definitely not a throwaway guidebook. There are definitely meanings and ritual to work with. And it is created by a witch. And so if you are a witch, you'll get a lot out of it in that way, but you do not have to be a witch or follow a pagan path to work with the deck. So I'm going to show you guys why I ended up getting this. First of all, the box is like super soft and really yummy. It's smaller than like a Blue Angel Oracle deck size. And so anyhow, I purchased it, earlier in the week and via Amazon, and it arrived, I believe it was Saturday, so yesterday that it arrived. And I had some time to kind of sit with her, clear her energy, and read a little bit in the guidebook. I have not finished the guidebook, but I have started reading it. I will say that I like the card size. My ultimate favorite Oracle deck card size is the Blue Angel typical size, which is like this big. So the Magic of You Oracle is smaller, but not like a, like a Scarabeo Tarot deck size. This is the backing, which has the key. The cardstock is not my favorite. That's my only complaint about this. And I believe I have another Rockpool deck. It's by Rockpool Publishing. And I feel the same way about that deck. I do not like this flimsy cardstock. And I've really gotten a little addicted to the matte finish cards. And so this kind of like satiny, slicky thing is not my favorite. But that is my only complaint. So I'm just going to show you some of the images and why I was so drawn to purchasing this one. As I said, it really has to speak to me for me to work with a deck. Purchase a new deck to work with. I have a lot of decks I really love, and I'm very happy with the collection that I have. I like the voice of this deck so far. Again, I've only been working with it for less than a day. So, that's not really an accurate portrayal of my opinion of working with a deck. It's just the beginning, but it seems to have a voice that speaks. This is one of my favorite images, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It seems to have a voice that gets to what's hiding just beneath the surface. And I really think and she says in the intro, if I remember correctly, that it's really made for, self-work, card work for yourself. You most certainly use this as a clarifier, or use this in readings for others, but she really speaks about it being meant for self-work and self-care and, the shadow aspects of self-love work. And I do think that this deck lends itself very well to that. It's one that I'll work with personally for myself and my spiritual journey first before I start using this with others, and I think it will be some time. I don't think I need to rush into reading for others with this deck. It's definitely one that you want to get your journal out after you get the card images. I'm going to stop soon so that some of them are left for a surprise for you if you feel called to. But this card image was actually the reason why I got this deck, and I don't even know why, but something about that really, really pulled me in. There may be one other one here that I want to share with you guys. But the artwork is beautiful. It's very lovely. It is photo manipulation, but here, I'll show you this one last. But it's really lovely. And so there's a keyword, you know, the title of the card, and then there's a key phrase. So this one is Maximus, card number 15. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? And here's serendipity, merge with the flow. Very pretty. So the card images are beautiful. It seems to have a very clear voice to me. It's meant to be worked with, you know, in ritual as well, and there are rituals for each card that you can engage in if you feel drawn to. So I think it's a beautiful deck. It feels lovely. It actually feels quite gentle in a way that I wasn't really expecting it to. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know her more. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, that's a peek into the Magic of You Oracle. As I said, the only downside to it is the cardstock, but I'm more than willing to forgive that for a deck that's beautiful and has a very lovely voice and lends itself well for personal work and also for reading for others. So yeah, so that's the Magic of You Oracle by Fiona Horn. I will post the link to Amazon and link to the Instagram account where I first saw this Oracle deck below, and I hope that you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day or evening, and I will see you in the next video. Much love, many blessings, guys.